as my backyard gets torn apart by the wind, I'm going to go over some news. So first up, from Gizmodo.com, RCA is releasing a new product called the Airnergy, like air and energy. Basically, this is a wireless battery that can charge from nothing but the Wi-Fi signal in the air. So according to Gizmodo at the Consumer Electronics Show, the device's battery, which was pre-charged with Wi-Fi power, was able to charge a BlackBerry from 30% to full power in just 90 minutes. So that's pretty amazing. It can just get electricity out of the air. This is like Nikola Tesla. Anybody heard of him? One of his dreams was wireless electricity transfer. A lot of people might have heard about the power strip that you can buy. I forget the name of it. Anyway, you get a special battery for your iPod or your Nintendo DS, and you put it in your iPod, and then you put it on the special power mat, and it can wirelessly charge. But you still have to put it on there. So this is pretty amazing. You could actually plug this type of device into your phone, and then it'll just charge from the air. That's pretty awesome. And it's going to be $40 this summer. That's pretty neat. $40. Alright, next up, we got from BBC News, Google postpones China mobiles after censorship probe. So we've all heard about Google and China. Google has detected some sort of Chinese government hacking into their systems over in China. They say that this has to do with surveillance and the Chinese government's surveillance laws. And so Google's basically going, well, we're just gonna get out of your country. We're not gonna do business with you. And so apparently now, a week later, Google is postponing Chinese Android cell phones. So that's gonna hit the Chinese market pretty badly. Also on BBC, China has banned James Cameron's Avatar. They say that the filmed portrayal of colonists colonizing a planet for its resources hits too close to home due to the fact that a lot of Chinese are being evacuated from their homes in order to build apartment buildings and luxury condos for the Chinese government. So that's pretty interesting there. If you go to China, you can't use a Google phone and you can't see Avatar. That sucks. What else we got here? From Phys.org.com, one of my favorite science news websites. Phys.org.com has this article here that says space cannon to shoot payloads into orbit at $250 per pound. So they say that there's a company here, this guy named John Hunter. He's from the company Quick Launch. He set up this company by himself, with two other scientists. At Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory in California. This is next to UC Berkeley. This is a pretty big, gigantic national laboratory where they do lots of lasers and laser fusion research, teleportation. So anyway, this guy's company, Quick Launch, is going to be able to send payloads into space using like a kinetic energy gun, that just like that movie from the 20s where they shoot things to the moon with a giant gun and then they go there in a bullet, Jules Verne. So yeah, they're going to be able to fire off payloads into space for $250 a pound. They say that usually costs $5,000 per pound to make conventional deliveries using rockets from NASA or the Russian Space Agency. So this is pretty amazing. This is like the whole deal with the space elevators, being able to get stuff up in space really cheap using a space elevator instead of using rockets. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. So yeah, that's all we have today. Check back tomorrow or next week for the next episode. Oh, and here's my little friend here. This is Figaro.